So in today's episode, I'm going to answer some questions that have come in about this series, Coffee in the Car with Jim, the real estate agent. And the coffee today is coming from Schmooze Coffee, which is an indie coffee shop on Pape Avenue, south of Danforth, in the heart of Riverdale, right at Roxeter. And I definitely recommend that you check them out. I love places like this, right in this nice residential neighborhood, and very friendly staff, good pastries. And this is a vanilla latte. I never do fancy coffees. I'm normally just like bold coffee, but I gotta tell you, it's awesome. So try it out. So some questions that people have asked include this one, like, Jim, why are you doing this format, Coffee in the Car? And to answer that, I'll go back to when we first started doing video, which was about 4 or 5 years ago. I started to do videos that we pushed out on Facebook that were educational, like we did a market minute video and we talked about the real estate market, but basically it was just talking head, like I was standing, it was static. Honestly, it was pretty boring and it was a little scripted and I wasn't feeling it. This format, well, obviously it's a knockoff. Like I took this from Jerry Seinfeld, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, because what I like about that series is that it's real talk. It's unscripted. Whatever happens, happens. They're not like taking like 5 cuts to get it right. It's just very, very, very real, organic. And that's what this is. Which leads me to the next question. Some have said, Jim, do you have a script? And the answer is no. Sometimes the subject that we talk about will come from a colleague or a client or a friend. And before I press that little red button to start recording, I have a couple of points in mind that I'm going to cover, like 2 or 3 main points, but then I just talk about them. And it's actually easier for me to do this because I actually view you as being right here in the seat beside me. And so when you watch Coffee in the Car with Jim, it's actually exactly what it would be like if we were working together. If you were my client, if I was your real estate advisor, I'd be giving you the answers to questions just exactly the same way. So there's that. And then third question, someone actually said, just a second. Oh my goodness, so good. A colleague said, like, Jim, why are you giving that information away? And I don't know, that one puzzles me how, to a degree, and it is shifting rapidly, but the real estate industry at one time was very insular, where real estate agents kept things very tightly close to their chest. They didn't want to give away information. Like, that boat has left the dock. You as a buyer or seller of real estate, you have all kinds of resources available to you. The internet, the world is your oyster. You can find out all sorts of things. I just wanted to give information that I would like to have had easy access to before I went into real estate. Because in my own case, before I became a realtor, I used five, can you see five? 5 different realtors. I never used the same realtor twice. It was always someone different, and none of the realtors were bad. They weren't bad people. They were fine. But I did not have one realtor who I really felt was like a trusted advisor, who would be with me not only until the deal closed, but for the years that followed, to advise me and to help me. And so at Emerson Group, our whole business has been built around the belief that our primary role is not helping you to transact and buy one property, but is to be your real estate lifetime advisor. So to that end, we have clients every single week who reach out to us and want to know about their property value, or thinking about an investment property, or who have questions about contractors they might use, or anything else related to real estate. And we are there for them, and we treat them exactly the same as if they were just buying their first property with us. That's how we roll. That's one of the things that I really am proud of with our business. And if you ever work with us, you're going to find that to be the case for you too. So anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Coffee in the Car with Jim, the real estate agent. Hope you're enjoying the show. And please, again, check out Schmooze in Riverdale and have yourself a coffee. Have a great one.